Hello everybody. Today's workout we are going to be doing Tabata. I feel like I haven't done a Tabata workout in forever. So for those of you that have never done one before, it simply means you're going to be working for 20 seconds intense, and then we're going to take a 10-second break. We have 2 moves that we're going to be going through in the first circuit, 2 in the second circuit, and we're just going to rotate back and forth between the 2 of them. But before that, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, so we'll start with the Tabata style warm-up as well. So we're just going to start nice and light by warming up those quads. Now, if you want to go full force, you can go into full butt kicks. But for now, I'm just going to ease into it a little bit, loosen up those quad muscles, get them ready. We've got some squats happening in the first round. 3, 2, and 1. Now we get to relax. Now we're going to do this again, but this time we're going to pick up the tempo and we're going to run it a little bit more. Obviously, if you need to stay in that slower position, you go right ahead, whatever works for you. Let's swing those arms a little bit. Now we rest. Coming up next, we're going to go into jumping jacks. If you need a modification for that, remember you're just simply stepping out. Here we go. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to go into slow squats. So spread the feet a little bit wider, toes slightly pointed out, shoulders are rolled back, belly button's in. We're going to slowly sink down. Now, you just go as low as it feels good for you. I like to get really deep when I'm just warming up the legs. And I'm just going to stay down here during those 10 seconds just to really get a nice stretch in my hip flexors. We're going to go into shoulder circles next. Bring it up. Here we go. And switch directions. Remember, palms are facing down. Circle, 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 circle. Lots of shoulders happening in today's workout too. All right, I'm going to go into high knees next, and then we'll be done with the warm-up. So you can either march in place or run with me. And here we go. Get those knees up. Okay, so now we're going to get started. I should have mentioned what you need at the beginning of the workout. Slam ball, if you have one. That's going to be the second set. A mini band, also for the second set. The first set, we just need body weight, or if you have a really light set of dumbbells, these are 3s. You can maybe try 5s. We're going to be doing punching, or you could just use no weight, or grab 2 cans of soup, or whatever. So our 2 moves that we're going to rotate between are going to be squat touchdowns. If you wanted to make this more intense, you absolutely can put a mini band around your legs. We're going to be jumping out and down and then popping back up. Now, if that's a bit too intense for you, you're just going to give me squats. You're going to take the jump out altogether. Second move, we're going to be doing some boxing, and we're just going to be punching. So like I said, you can use with or without weights. We're going to be doing 8 rounds of each move. So you might want to start with the weights, and then maybe you might want to get rid of them. So like I said, 8 rounds, is going to be an 8-minute circuit, squat touchdowns, punching, that's it. It's going to get real intense. And then we're going to move on to our second round. It's going to also be 8 minutes. So a nice quick workout for today. Alrighty, you ready with our squat touchdowns? Okay, in 3, 2, here we go. So we're down, pop it up, down. Now, a lot of people start to do this when they're doing their squats. See how like I'm not even bending my knees? No, I want you coming down, down, and my shoulders are staying back. Pop, down, up, down, up. Now we rest. So with or without weights, we're just doing alternating punching. Okay, really burning out the shoulders, making sure that core is in tight. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now, if you're not using weights, you might be able to go a little bit quicker. And I want you to punch hard too, like this. You're not gonna feel much, but this, that's gonna burn out those shoulders. And this is a great cardio move for those of you that have issues jumping and issues with like your hips and your knees. Boxing is an awesome cardio workout. Okay, round 1 done, only 7 to go. Here we go. Get low, 3, 2, back to punching. Really pull that core in, and the more you twist, the more you're actually working the core as well. Already feeling my shoulders? There's something about punching with weights where, like, you know when you have those nightmares and you like are trying to run and you like can't run? That's kind of like I feel with weights. I'm like, it feels like slow motion. Here we go. Get low, jump it up. Low, jump it up. Starting to feel those. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Really twist, twist, twist. Let's work the abs while we're working the shoulders. Getting the heart rate up. Okay, going on to round 4. Man, that 10 seconds goes by hella fast. Luckily, in our second circuit, there's only one cardio move. For this circuit, they both are. Keep that pace up. If the weights are getting too heavy, drop them and just punch as fast as you can. Okay guys, the good news is we're halfway done this circuit. Here we go. Now, as you start to fatigue, again, this starts to happen a lot. That's not what we want. We want the low, low. Really punch, punch. Five. Okay, 3 rounds, ladies, that's it. 3 rounds and we move on. Oh. Now remember, if you're really struggling, take the jump out and just give me squats. I'd rather you do that and have really good form than to keep trying to push yourself when you're not doing it correctly. Oh man. Oh, 2 rounds. I'm actually getting more winded, I think, from the punches than I am these, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, quads should be seriously feeling this by now. 3, 2. So see how I'm about shoulder height? That's where we want to go. We're not down here. We're not up here. We're here. 5. Oh my gosh. My shoulders are on fire. Holy Lord. Okay. Last round, we'll take a water break and we'll go over the second set of moves. How low can you get? It's the last time you have to do this. 10 seconds, keep going. Do not slow down now. Like I said, just squat if you need to. Oh. 'Can you guys hear me panting? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Circuit 1 is done. Grab yourself a sip of water. Heart rate is up. Okay. Our second set. We're going to be doing ball slams. If you don't have a ball, you're going to grab one dumbbell, preferably on the heavier side, ideally 10 plus, and you're going to do squat swings instead. So you'll grab the weight with both hands. You could also use a kettlebell, and you'll just come down, pop it up. So see how I'm swinging my hips, hinging, down, down, up. So if you don't have a slam ball, you can do that instead. So our 2 moves are going to be ball slams, and then we're going to put the mini band on. So I might as well put it on now, and I can just leave it on. And we're just going to be doing side steps, inner, outer thighs, booty, okay? So this one, at least we get a little bit of a rest when we're working the booty. I mean, our booty's going to be on fire, but our heart rate will hopefully come down a little bit. Because ball slams, let's be serious, are intense. Oh man, these are going to be hard after all those punches. Tons of shoulders and upper back happening today. I love it. Alrighty, you ready? So it's slams, side steps. 8 more minutes of work and then we're done. Here we go. So we're going to pick it up and slam it down. So see how my knees are bending as I come down with that slam? Boom. I'm not like straight leg throw, bend down to pick it up. It's all one fluid movement. Down and up. Down and up. Whew. So now we're going into the booty. Here we go. Over and back. So depending on how tight your band is how big your steps should be. So if you're using a loose, light band, you're going to be making bigger steps than me. I'm using the heavy right now, so this is about a good distance for me. If you want more, you can sink it down real low. Get those quads engaged. 7 minutes to go. And I really want you to throw the ball down. Get that power instead of just kind of like a la 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 la. We're taking out all of our rage. Ha! This is a good one if you're feeling ragey between the punches and the ball slams. Yes, that burn in the booty is starting. Really slam that ball. Boom. Man, ball slams. Get that heart rate up. And again, it's a great cardio for those that don't like jumping, for those that have the issues with their knees and hips. Yes, you are doing a bit of a squat as you come down, but it's not as going to be as hard on your body as running or squat jumps or anything like that. My heart rate was supposed to come down during those side steps, but it didn't. The one thing I do really like about Tabata though is one, it's a great workout. Your heart rate gets up. It's effective, but knowing you only have to do it for 20 seconds, it's like I can wrap my head around that. If you told me I had to do, you know, 'cause it's an 8-minute circuit with 2 moves, it was like, okay, 4 minutes of that is going to be ball slams, and then you'll do 4 minutes of side steps. I'm like, what? But breaking it down into 20-second segments makes it so much more doable, and you can, your brain, you can, I can do it. It's 20 seconds. The good news is we're officially at the halfway point. Well, now technically we're officially past the halfway point. Slam. I know, so when you start to get tired, really try to slam it. I feel like the ball slams go pretty quick for 20 seconds too. You only get so many reps in. Back to the booty. These are like 2 of my favorite moves. Side steps, ball slams. 2 of my go-tos. If you haven't noticed. Oh, my pants fell off. Sorry, I stopped there because I heard a phone ringing and I'm like, that makes no sense. I'm recording with my phone. It's Justin's phone that was ringing. Dang, stop that one again. Don't you hate that? Okay, we are close to the finish line, ladies. You're getting there. We're getting very close. 2 rounds left. Let's make them really good rounds. This is when the change happens. I know you want to slow down. You're like, I'm almost done. I'm tired. This is when I really want you to turn it up a notch. Give me 10% more. 10% more. We've got less than 2 minutes of work. Come on. Slam that ball. I want to do that one more time. Oh my Lord. People think you can't get a good workout in 20 minutes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm out of breath. And I am feeling that booty burn. As I do that classic grab my own ass while I do this. I don't know why I do that, but I always, without even meaning to, I'm like grabbing my own butt. Okay. This is it. 20 seconds all out, all out. Here we go. Come on, we're almost there. 6 seconds. Oh my. Oh. I'm so tired. Oh. Okay. Now we lay down. Now we stretch. Oh. Oh, sorry, I gotta shut the timer off. Okay. All right. Let's stretch the shoulders. Roll back. My mat's not straight and it's bugging me. That's better. Okay. Roll the shoulders back, bring them down. Right arm across. And remember, we're not here. We're relaxing it down and pulling it across the body. I can safely say I had no desire to work out today. I am on the verge of getting my period, like any minute. So the cramps and stuff are starting to kick in. I was like, I really just want to sweat for 20 minutes. I really just want to sweat. And I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad it's over. But I'm so glad that I did it. 20 minutes, baby. It's insane. We're going to bring our hands behind and pop the chest forward. It's crazy, though, what 20 minutes can do for you. For your mood, for how you're feeling, for your confidence, to help put you in a happier, better place, more positivity. All right, and just lean back. Let's bring the legs in front. Just windshield wiper those hips a little bit. And then let's bring the feet in and the knees out. Oh, I'm tight on my inner thighs. This right here feels like plenty, but you can start to lean yourself forward. I will get there in a minute. This just feels really good right now. So what do you guys think of that one today? I feel like I haven't done Tabata in forever. Let's do a little cat-cow. Stretch out the back a little bit. Oh yeah, my low back. It's funny, that's where I actually get my cramps the worst. Like I do get them in front, of course, but I get serious low back cramps. I literally did this workout in the nick of time though, because it's like literally right now the cramps are kicking in, and once they start, I really only get them for like half a day typically, but when they do start, it's like those like 6 hours are pretty excruciating. So after this, it's probably going to be a shower, and then I'm going to get the old heating pad out. Really sink into this stretch. We're opening up through the chest, the triceps, and you'll actually feel that nice stretch in the upper back, which we worked a ton today with the punches and the wall slams. And then let's come forward, lay it down, hands right underneath the shoulders. We're gonna just do a little, actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring the hands in front and kind of come more into a, what's this called? I guess a half cobra? I can't remember. Sphinx? Doesn't really matter. But this is what I'm doing. It feels great on my back. You can come all the way up on your hands if you want, but today this feels like plenty for me. And then we'll come back down. Just relax for a minute. We'll do it one more time just because, like Ashley and I have talked about, those back extensions are so important for helping to reduce back pain. And let's come down into child's pose one more time. We are done. Thank you so much for joining me today, ladies. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to make today badass.